So magic has its roots in like the gambling world. Like
Really?
sleight of hand magic started based off gambling cheats. Mentalism kind of evolved from the spiritualist movement. Psychics were making millions and millions of dollars by being like, I can connect you with a lost relative, or I can tell you the solution to your biggest fear. It's still lies, still mystery.
Do you want to show us an example of one of these lies?
Yeah, I'm going to predict what you're going to say, but I want you to roll that imaginary dice onto the ground and shout out the number it lands on.
Okay. 4.
You can stick with 4.
Okay.
But if you want, I'll give you a chance to change your mind. Like, I truly want you to feel like this is your decision.
I want to change it.
Shout it out.
1.
1. Now, did you feel influenced to say 1?
No.
No. Which makes that insane.
Welcome to Bay Waves. We're spotlighting performers and artists making waves across the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm your co-host, Johnny T.
I'm Dylan.
Dylan, do you feel the magic in you?
Every day.
Every day?
I'm so
Was
excited.
it more after our guest?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. We got an insanely cool guest. We got Jake Berg. He is a mentalist out of San Francisco doing insane and mind-bending tricks for everyone that he performs to.
He did literally bend a fork for us.
He bent a fork post our show, but he did perform.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
What's crazy is I saw it. I saw
You
it.
watched it. I saw you
watched
watch
it happen.
slowly.
I heard it first, and then I saw what happened. For our audio listeners, a Japanese room divider just fell on my head, but thankfully it's light enough that, and I got a hard noggin, Dylan. I got a hard noggin.
You just let it fall. You really didn't avoid.
Actually, Jake Berg blew my mind so much that there was nothing left to hurt in my head.
I think Jake did that even though he's been gone for 20 minutes.
Jake did it, yeah. This
Yeah.
was the ghost
This
of
is-
Jake Berg. This is his last act before he left.
It is to make you feel unsafe the rest of your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make me feel like I'm in a dangerous, unsafe environment.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just going to leave it here no matter how bad the lighting is. Jake Berg, a wondrous man. He makes me want to do magic, and I think that's the beauty of his performance.
He did just give us the advice: give up on comedy and move into magic.
Yes, he was talking about how comedy is not a good financial pursuit, and it's not. He's totally right.
He's right about that.
And all of his tricks are right, and they're doing well for him, and we support that, and that's why we spotlighted him.
So this show is going to turn into a magic show starting next week.
Yes, every
Yes.
week we will have one magic
One magic.
that we do. Yeah, one magic that we do for our good audience.
That's how we get the growth.
Yeah, that's where we get the growth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, enough of me being in unsafe environments. Let's just jump to our guest, Jake Berg.
Johnny, could you catch us back up? Your friend, he went to a sperm bank.
No, I knew of a guy,
Your best friend.
best friend from the 90s. He just happened to be 30 years older than me.
Uh-huh.
He would give sperm, and he would go to sperm banks. And he was a hot commodity, even though he's like not that great looking of a dude. And he went bald by the time he was 35. But he was Jewish, and a lot of Jewish women who are looking to raise single children were looking for Jewish sperm.
He's like a thoroughbred.
Yes.
There's pure Jews.
Yeah.
It's also weird to be thinking like I want a hot guy's sperm. That implies that you're
You want
looking...
hot sperm or hot guy sperm?
Right, so why would you go Jewish?
No, that's not what I was getting at. What I'm getting at is like the implication there is like I want a really hot kid. Why would you want a hot child? Is that like something that's
Why would you
people are-
not?
You want your kid to be successful, right?
Which means they need to be ugly. Every successful person. Look at the most successful people in the world. They're all not
No.
hot.
Think of the most hardworking people in the world.
Yeah.
That's
Also
they have
ugly.
to work for it.
Yeah, they have
If
to
you're
work
hot,
harder.
You don't need to work for it.
Okay.
But the hard-working people are ugly. That's
Yeah,
There's-
do you want your kid to have an easy life or like really have to grind for
That's
it?
a really good point, actually. I didn't think about that. Is there like a hot to successful scale? I imagine the correlation there is like that more hot people are more successful.
Of course.
Right?
So actually, hot people are statistically more likely to get away with crimes. This is a real thing.
Whoa.
In a jury, they will side with a hot person more often than an ugly person, unless the crime involves them being hot. Like if it's, this is a true fact, but if it's like, if they like manipulated someone or used their charisma to like get away, then they're
Then
like,
the ugly jury's
get-
like, I don't,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
do that. You can be hot, but don't be manipulating me with your hotness.
Correct. So it pays off sometimes.
Would you say
Gotcha.
magicians, where on the hot scale are the
Magicians.
top magicians and the successful magicians?
Yeah,
Well-
a successful magician's hot is what you're getting at.
The successful ones are so I think if you look at all magicians, the weighted scale is very low.
Okay.
Like if you look at anyone who's done a card trick,
Yeah.
statistically speaking,
Pretty ugly crew.
rock bottom, no. And you don't need to be hot. It turns out it doesn't matter. But I think that as a performer, you should have some kind of hygiene.
Yes. Yeah.
I would say when it comes to magic, magic tricks, it's maybe here. Magic the Gathering, it's even lower.
Oh,
So of the
gosh.
two magic hygienes, we're at least beating them.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. You are well kempt, I will say.
Yes, you're very tailored. Nice jacket.
Gotta be.
Also, too big, too thick. You were just about to take off that jacket because you're like,
I know.
"There's too
And
much
maybe
going
I
on."
will.
I think it looks good.
I want it to slowly come off throughout the podcast.
Like an arm here. Like
Yeah, that would make for some great footage. Like one arm off.
I take my jacket off the same way everyone else does. One arm every 30 minutes. So
No, I like it. I like it. It's a nice jacket.
we'll see. It's a little toasty. We'll see what happens.
It is a little
Play your
toasty.
cards right.
Oh shit! How often do you use that phrase?
Yeah. I try to say the word cards at least every 15 minutes.
He's so good
to
with
keep
the
it on
ladies.
brand. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. All
So-
right. So do you ever how are you dating? Are you a dating person right now?
I'm engaged.
You're engaged.
Yes,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That's
awesome.
Yeah, my beautiful fiance Camille. Obviously.
What if we just cut out the word beautiful just in editing?
And we were just talking about ugly people earlier.
Yeah,
so you
and then we-
have all
and
the
then we
sound
put
bites
that
you
in.
need.
How pissed would you be if we did that?
I guess depends how good the edit is.
You might be like, "Whoa, that was actually seamless."
I was a video editor in a past life, so I can appreciate a good edit. So
Your Instagram videos are incredibly
They're
edited.
so good.
oh, thank
so
you.
good.
Oh yeah, thank
Dylan
you.
was saying that he knew you first for your kind of After Effects videos.
Oh, no way. You've seen
I think I
those-
reached out to you a long time ago
No
in a
way.
galaxy far, far away.
Wow.
And it was because of your videos. And I wanted to see if like this was maybe 2 years ago or something. That's my memory of it, at least. I was like, oh, I wonder if like I could get this man on stage for that. But maybe you were already doing other stagecraft.
Not 2
No?
years ago.
Okay.
I mean, not maybe like open mic stuff, but not like at the level I'm doing now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what
gotcha.
does your magic
cool.
career look like? When did that start?
How'd that jump off?
Wow. So I tell clients it's been like
Yeah.
5-6 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But this is going on to year number 2 of full-time professional magic mentalism.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I've been doing it as a hobby since I was a thought in a sperm bank. So
Yeah.
In a Jewish sperm bank.
I love that we're not going to start the podcast till after that. So that's going to be an insane poll where no one gets the reference.
No one's gonna understand that. Be like, why is he talking about sperm bank?
No, so I started when I was like about 7 or 8 or something like that, and
Okay.
it's been pro now for the last couple years.
That's awesome. And you won your middle school talent show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
per,
I did.
Per my research on
Yeah,
you.
you went on my website. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't really know that I did, to be honest. I might have. I don't really
Oh.
remember, but I definitely competed.
Okay.
And as
Okay.
per participation trophies, I was a winner. Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner.
In
Did you do
middle school.
magic during that talent show? Do you recall?
Yes, I
Okay.
did do magic. I
Okay,
have a
cool.
video of it.
Oh, whoa.
So it's me in middle school, And I honestly killed it. It was great.
Yeah.
It was like, I remember a teacher, a gym teacher that I had came up to me after, and he was like, that was really awesome what you did. And that was the first time a gym teacher has ever said anything nice to me. So I finally got some respect there, and it was not for any athletic achievement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. And did you win over your fiance via magic?
1,000%.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
I was going to ask, if you're bringing this up and doing magic on dates. But I mean,
I was a menace back in the day.
okay.
So now that I do it professionally, I kind of don't do it so much in my normal life.
Yeah.
But in college,
You couldn't
my
help
friends
yourself.
had to have an intervention.
Oh my god.
They were
What'd
like,
that look like?
well, it was like, because we'd all go out together. You know how it is. You're like, you all pregame, you go out to like a frat party or whatever. And one day they're like, Jake, do not pull out the fucking cards. Because
You're never going to get engaged that way.
well, no, it was like I was pulling too much of the attention of the room.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
you were a threat.
Yes, I was.
You were the alpha.
I became too interesting to the point where I'm like making a crowd, and then my friends who've seen all these chicks 1,000 times are just standing there like, this motherfucker. And I'm like getting all. I'm like, oh, I need this girl and this girl and this girl. Come here and do this and this and this. And they were like, can you just be a normal person for once? So I kind of toned it back after that.
Wow. There's always somebody who kind of like just needs to give you a little pep talk.
Yeah.
And it kind of changes the course.
Well,
course
more
of
of like
things.
a reality check.
Yeah, it was reality.
because
You did
I
too
was
much, right?
definitely, I was doing way too much.
And you realize that now.
Yeah. And it, not that it wasn't like effective, but it was just kind of being a annoying person to hang out with.
Yeah.
Because I was an attention hog.
Just dominating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Wow.
you
Just
gotta chill.
mogging on all your friends.
And before mogging,
Yeah,
even
before. Yeah,
existed.
yeah.
Exactly. So nowadays, I kind of keep it to the stage, and I have enough of that attention outlet professionally where I'm
Okay.
like, I can be so normal.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the meeting of the fiance was through magic. She was in the. She was an audience member.
No, no. So I,
Just making up shit.
yeah, exactly. I
was
sawed her
in-
in half, dude.
She came out of the hat.
I'm the
and I was like, I'm in
mentalist
love.
here.
I love it. No. So no, we met through a D&D campaign, like mutual friends, D&D, and then the magic is what sealed the deal. But it definitely was a big. Before that, there's some stories of magic tricks landing me in some crazy places. So it's been
Well, we got to hear that.
any parent who's like, I don't know if I want my kid getting into magic tricks. I'm like, do it. They'll get laid, dude. It's
We're
cool
now in the
now.
how to get late segment of the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
have the blueprint here. Buy my course online.
It's one weird trick.
the
to get
manosphere,
laid.
right? I entered the manosphere, or no?
Yes.
We're like, yeah, we're essentially wannabe manosphere guys.
Okay.
That's
that's
true.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really bad at it, but we're striving.
Honestly,
Yes, you got to respect, the champions of the art, even if you can never be them.
We have a champion right here.
it's endearing.
Champion.
Yeah. Have you heard of negging?
Oh yeah, of
So
course.
that's you gotta be mean to them and then do magic tricks,
And
then
And then
I mean, magic tricks really are just the purest form of gaslighting, anyways.
yes,
Whoa.
it is true.
Yeah.
I've had a girl be like unprovoked, like my mother told me to never date a magician because they'll always like disappear or they'll always lie to you or something.
whoa.
And it is true that I am a professional bullshitter, but it's for like entertainment purposes.
for
So are
entertainment.
actors. you
Yes,
know?
exactly.
Yeah,
So,
that's all this
but
is.
They're
people
liars.
so in mentalism specifically, people use that skill set to become like psychics or other things where you kind of can have the same tools and techniques and exploit people by being like, I'm going to connect you to your dead grandmother or something like
Oh
that.
my gosh, this is a great topic. I need to know more about this. You're saying that like there's a little bit of like similar roots, but then people might go off into like weird directions that are like manipulative and
Yeah,
taking advantage of people.
for sure. So magic has its roots in like the gambling world. Like
Really?
yeah,
Oh.
sleight of hand magic started based off gambling cheats. And there was a guy named S.W. Erdenez, which is a pseudonym. No one knows his real name. And he made a book called Expert at the Card Table, which kind of broke down all the different ways gamblers cheat, basically.
Whoa.
Okay.
And
Not just card counting, but like literally like the sleight of hand stuff.
Yeah, like bottom deals, center deals, like all the things that you could do to cheat with the deck of cards were in this book. And then magicians found this and were like, okay, game changer. And so magic kind of evolved from gambling techniques.
Whoa.
Mentalism kind of evolved from the spiritualist movement. And like there was a big time where like psychics were making millions and millions of dollars by being like, I can connect you with a lost relative, or I can tell you the solution to your biggest fear, or anything like that. And like people want to believe, like you want to believe you can talk to your loved one last time, and you'll pay anyone like any amount to be able to, like if I told you there's a price where I can let you talk to someone you never thought you'd talk to again, people will pay any amount. Right. And so a lot of it is trickery. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that like psychics don't exist. I have not encountered psychic phenomena that has convinced me, but I don't know what's out there. But people would hold like seances where you have someone like hiding in a closet, shaking the closet at a certain moment or something like that, and do these whole theatrical things to like convince a mark that they are connected to their loved one. And all of these kind of like scammy techniques were taken by mentalists to use it for entertainment, but then there's still the kind of segment of people that use it to exploit others.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I think of like cult leaders especially.
Yeah, for sure.
Know?
I think that's why there's such a fine line between like the cult stuff and the religious stuff and the spiritual stuff, and then those that are like, no, I genuinely feel like I can connect with like my ancestors, and this is fascinating.
I mean, I have heard like people have like people come up to me with crazy experiences where they had a dream that their aunt was in a car crash, and then they got a text message that she was in a car crash. So like crazy things happen. But then the line between cult and religious is interesting, because you have like the megachurch pastors who can create this like crowd mentality where they have people believing they're like healing and all these different things. And there's this incredible mentalist, Darren Brown, who's one of the most famous in the world.
He's my favorite.
You love Darren?
I'm huge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
brought up to Sean, and Sean was like, fuck that guy.
No.
He kind of did. He
was saying,
he shit on him a little bit.
Darren Brown was his like favorite.
No, we did
magician.
not.
Yeah, because we asked him Darren Brown or David Copperfield, and he was like, Darren Brown,
who
of course. Sean Francisco.
Oh yeah, Darren Brown. I mean, Darren Brown is
it's changed my life.
He's like the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's our modern GOAT of mentalism, and 95% of mentalists you see now are a weak imitation of Darren Brown.
Dang,
like he changed the game in the same way David Blaine was like, fuck the top hats, like magic is kind of low key and cool now, and now it started this whole street magician thing.
Yeah.
Darren Brown made mentalism less about like kind of ghosts and chalkboards and like kind of cheesy things, and he started this whole thing with like body language reading and
psychology,
all that stuff. And so cool. No, it's super duper cool, and it's the foundation for so much of mentalism now. But he has this special where he recreates it's called Miracle. He recreates a faith healing environment, and he does all these techniques that faith healers and megachurch pastors do. Dang. But he's like, I'm going to like turn on a switch and go from Darren Brown to this guy who will be causing these seeming miracles. And to see it in action and him laying out everything he's doing is just so unreal, like the psychology behind all that stuff.
He kind of explains everything he's doing. And I think that's what's really interesting about his performance, is that you're fascinated by what he can do, and then you're fascinated by the process. But it's not like I feel like there's also like the secret of magic where you don't want to like tell everybody how things work.
Yeah, you can't.
Right.
You can't peek behind the curtains too much, otherwise it ruins the surprise.
But he is showing us.
Yeah, he's showing you a version. He's showing you part of the equation.
Part of the equation.
So there definitely is legitimacy to like the body language reading and everything, but it's still like, it's still lies, still mystery. Like he's telling you how he does it, but it's impossible, you know? So he's got his tricks up his sleeve.
Quick thing before we get back to the episode. If you're enjoying these videos, if you like to support Bay Area artists and want to give us a little love, make sure you like and subscribe. We have different types of performers all the time. We obviously got a magician, but we got dancers and comedians and artists and everything in between. If you have an artist or performer friend in the Bay Area and you want them on the show, make sure you leave a comment and we'll get in touch with them and potentially have them on. We're always looking for new and upcoming artists, and it would be sweet to talk to more people in the community. So give us a little love. Thanks. Love you. Mwah. Do you want to show us an example of one of these lies?
Yeah. Well, first I'll show you an example of like actual ways you can read body language.
Oh,
like
okay.
Interesting, because we're talking about Darren Brown, and this is kind of like an interesting party trick that I like doing. So I actually I have a dice. And I asked for a glass here. Here.
Love the clinking.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna sound so good. You could shake it up. I know. This is what the people
turns into
want.
an ASMR type of podcast.
Yeah, maybe tap on the thing. Yeah, but you could shake it up as much as you want. But try to cover it so I can't see it. I'll look away, and then let me know when you're done shaking, and you could take a look at the number you rolled.
Yeah.
You can make sure it's rolling different things every time. Okay. You have one?
I got one.
Are you happy with this number?
Sure. Yes. The answer is
Now-
hard yes.
That wasn't the answer. The answer was sure. Now, sure is not so happy. If we're talking about like the world of gambling, it's not like you generally higher is better. So a sure is a very middle of the road answer. So I almost guarantee you roll a 3. Is that
What
correct?
the heck? It is a 3.
No, but see, that is the base honesty of a sure. You're not like a firm yes. You're not like a hesitation.
So you got that based off of his
based
response?
off of his exact response. I can do it again though. You shake it up. Shake it up. No, this is like a party trick though. This is a party trick, and now you're already on to me, so it gets harder.
Oh,
because
now that we know.
now you're thinking about it a little bit. So this time I want you to maybe lie to me. Tell me a different number that you did not roll. A number you did not roll.
A 6.
His eyes are closed.
A 6.
Yes.
Interesting. Now here's the other weird thing: is that when you're thinking of numbers to lie to, people always stick very close. They don't want to be. They don't want to go obvious and be like, I'm going to go exact opposite. They want to go 1, maybe 2 away. You said a 6. It can't be 1 the other way. So it must be a 5.
It's
Is
a
that correct?
5.
Oh my lord!
No.
5.
But these are like techniques that you can pick up. And maybe I have here. Well, I have a prediction here. This time we'll use an imaginary dice. Okay. So this is a dice you're just going to roll in your mind.
Okay.
So you actually imagine you have this dice in your hand.
Okay.
And this is the difference between magic and mentalism. Is mentalism happens in your mind. You know, you don't need props. This is all in your head. I don't want you to shake that imaginary dice. Okay. There's some
Good shake. He's a good shaker. He loves the wrist action.
Now I'm going to predict what you're going to say, but I want you to roll that imaginary dice onto the ground and shout out the number it lands on.
Okay. 4.
4. Now, did you feel influenced to say 4?
Yes.
Be honest. Did you feel, because you could do it again. Did you feel influenced?
Yes, based on what you said before I rolled it.
Oh, okay. No, so I don't want you to, you can stick with 4.
Okay.
But if you want, I'll give you a chance to change your mind. Like, I truly want you to feel like this is your decision.
I want to change it.
Oh, you want to? Okay,
do.
okay.
I know what I want it to be. Should I say
yeah,
it?
yeah. Shout it out.
1.
1. Now, did you feel influenced to say 1?
No.
No. Which makes that insane.
Oh, it's a 1.
I know. So now,
What the heck?
and this is stuff that happens in your mind. And actually, this is interesting. Could you hold on to this? And
Of course.
I'll go back to my mic. So that's another prediction. Let's see. So I'm a big notes app guy. I don't know if you guys keep like lists on your phones. Or
So
anything.
many.
I keep so many lists. I'm always thinking of new tricks, new ideas, grocery lists, but I keep a bunch of random ones.
Okay.
If you were to name a number 1 through 100, right now, what would you say?
72.
72. Interesting. I get 72 pretty frequently.
What?
It's you wouldn't think so. And then here, if you were gonna name one, what would you say?
2.
But you can go all the way up to 100.
Okay. 2.
Well, that would have been so sick.
Are you gonna
No.
break something?
No. So here, I'm
Dylan,
gonna
fuck this
open
up?
the notes app on my phone, and you see I have a list of celebrities and a list of grocery lists. Which
Yep.
one do you want?
Celebrities.
Click on celebrities,
Okay.
and you could see 2.
Yeah.
And so that's what he would have gotten. You would have gotten something else.
Okay.
You can go to
Should I scroll
Yeah,
to
whatever you.
72?
Yeah, you said 72. Yeah, and
Okay.
you can keep that person in mind.
Okay.
And click back for me. Beautiful. And let's see. We have a. Could you go to the list of?
I like my celebrity.
You like your celebrity. That
Yeah.
tells me a lot.
What list?
Maybe
Groceries?
grocery list. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can go.
Look at mine and then his.
No, just. You said you could look at 2.
I can look at 2. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
And you can lock the phone. Beautiful. No. So this is good now. And now,
scared.
well, here's the thing. You said you like your celebrity. Do you like movies?
Love movies.
You love movies. So this is definitely going to be a movie star then. It's not going to be like a random person.
Well, I didn't pick the celebrity.
That's true, but you said you
right?
like them after the fact. After you saw their
do.
name, you said you like them.
I do.
This is a guy. That's interesting.
I'm gonna like wet myself.
No. It's not Tom Cruise, is it?
It's a fucking Tom
It is
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Of course,
It
it's
is Tom
Cruise.
Cruise. It is Tom Cruise.
Wait.
There's 100 celebrities in that list.
Did you memorize 100 celebrities?
No, I didn't have to. Wait, and you're thinking of a fully different thing. This is. Could you imagine holding this in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's something you could easily hold in one hand. I want you to really imagine. Put yourself there right now.
Yes.
You're holding onto this thing. Imagine a scene around you.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, I feel some heat. Maybe it's kind of like a warmer day. I'm feeling something cold in your hand though. It's not a. It's not a Coca-Cola.
It's a Coca-Cola.
It is a Coca-Cola. Now
Loves Coca-Cola.
you
my
love
favorite- my
Coca-Cola.
favorite drink.
Your favorite drink. Now, a difficult thing for me to do would be to memorize those lists,
Yes.
and then I could kind of regurgitate the thing because I knew the number. It's actually easier as a mentalist to be able to plant thoughts in your head, like the dice. And I gave you an envelope before we started. Could you open that up for me?
Wait, this envelope?
That
or the one in my
no,
pocket?
that envelope,
Okay,
that envelope.
so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Gave me this envelope. Okay. Is this gonna be like a caricature of Tom Cruise?
I'm hoping.
Holding a Coca-Cola.
I'm hoping.
What is it?
Oh my fucking god! What? This is a picture of Tom
That is
Cruise
a picture
holding a Coca-Cola.
Tom Cruise drinking out of a Coca-Cola.
What the fuck, Jake?
That could have been any celebrity drinking. Did we not check the rest of the list? Was your list entirely Tom Cruise? And mine was
no,
entirely
No,
Tom
because you
Cruise.
saw 2. You saw the other ones.
Yeah, 2 was. Can I say 2?
Yeah, of course.
2 was Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
Another classic.
What the fuck? Do you need this or can I keep this as a souvenir?
You can keep it. Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god! What the
That's
fuck was
so-
that?
No, that's an e-ink display that will change.
It's like verbally changing.
Yeah.
Every time you say it.
Yeah.
What the
Sydney Sweeney
Holding
It's always Sydney Sweeney.
green
Weird.
matcha
Weird.
tea.
drinking milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But
Me drinking Sydney Sweeney's bathwater.
exactly. ChatGPT.
It's too expensive right now. I don't know if you guys have looked it up, but her bathwaters are really expensive. It's like high.
Oh,
up
demand
there.
is high. so
Demand's
price
high
is
right
going
now.
up.
Yeah. Ever since that American Eagle ad.
Oh yeah.
You've
Oh, it's
seen this,
up.
right?
It's up. You'd think it'd
I
be
would
down.
I guess I assumed the clientele would be people who didn't like her, but it's interesting to know that the people who are into eugenics also like bathwater.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of hate right now.
eugenics.
Yeah,
Something like that.
something like that.
I do want to. You are thinking of a person. Is that correct?
Am I thinking of a person?
You were thinking of like someone that that I could not possibly know.
Yes. Right before we started filming.
Yeah.
Jake asked me to think of someone random that he would not know.
Yes.
And he asked me to write it down. And there's no fucking chance.
Well, because then
Jake knows.
You wrote it and you sealed it in an envelope.
Yes.
And I have not touched it.
You have not touched it. He asked me to write it on a piece of paper.
And then to seal it into
put it in this envelope. And I just shoved it into my pocket.
And you shoved it in your pocket.
Yeah. Nothing more than that.
Beautiful.
You're both lying. I saw what you did beforehand. You guys talked about the person just outside.
Yeah.
I've never spoken to this guy before in my life.
I can attest to John. They're both telling the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Could you think of this person's first name for me?
Yes.
Think of the first name. Could you think of a letter maybe in the middle of the name? Don't say it out loud.
Yep.
Interesting.
Is it interesting?
It's interesting how you're thinking.
Here, can you close your eyes for me?
Am I not supposed to watch what you're doing? I can watch?
Yeah.
I don't think you even know the name, Dylan, right?
You wouldn't know this name?
No, I mean, I don't know.
So I'm just curious. What was not the name, just the letter you're thinking?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah. Just
I.
And you can open your eyes.
Fuck!
What is happening?
I know. I'm getting an. Think of the rest of this first name for me, okay?
Okay.
What is? He's writing letters.
Just the first name. What was just the first name you were thinking?
Jim.
Now wait. I do have a question for you. Don't tell me what it is. Yes or no? This is someone you haven't talked to in a while. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Not someone you knew when you were younger.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Just yes or no. Don't tell me what it is. Do you remember this person's last name?
Yes. I also wrote it down.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got some sort of special paper transfer. You write on that one. It shows
He's
up
using AI.
in his AI glasses. He's wearing Meta.
Yeah, Sean Francisco used those Meta glasses in our last one. Yeah.
Okay. Could you just don't look at it just yet. Just hold on to that.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
Great. Don't look.
Not looking.
And
not looking.
Just you could just say what the last name was.
Last name is Mace.
Mace.
Yeah.
Jim Mace. You could take a look.
Oh my God.
How'd we do?
Oh my God. What? Yeah,
There.
get it in frame. That makes no sense. This is a random motherfucker from when I was 11.
What the heck? Do people tend to choose people from when they were younger that they haven't talked to in a long time?
People think of all sorts of
All
people.
sorts of
People
people.
think of their parents frequently. People think of their best friend. People think of teachers. Some people think of their pets. Wow.
How many people think of Sydney Sweeney? You got that
Most are thinking of Sydney Sweeney at any given time.
Okay.
If you just drop into someone's
given
thoughts, it will be Sydney Sweeney.
And do you almost always spell the name correctly?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm getting more sounds and vibes than letters. But I mean, if I can get close, that's pretty good. It's annoying when I get like 90% there and someone's like,
It's not.
that wasn't it. I'm like,
It's
okay,
James
but this
Mace.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you know anything more about this guy?
He had darker hair for sure. And this was a person that you didn't ride bikes with.
We rode scooters.
Scooters, that's what it was. That's so funny. I was just getting a lot of movement.
A lot of movement. That's all we were doing, I swear.
That's how you discovered yourself, isn't it? I knew it, dude.
Yeah. Do you want to see one more kind of fun thing? Because this is
Absolutely.
where it gets a little spooky. I have these 2 decks. Do you want to use the what would be more? Which deck do you think we should like do the magic with? The blue deck or the red deck?
The red feels more magical to me
Okay,
right now.
fantastic. So
Do you want me to hold something?
Yeah, hold on to the blue deck. We'll take
Okay,
the
I
red
get
deck.
that unmagical one.
I'm gonna give you some a difficult challenge here. I'm gonna ask you to cut this deck of cards. I know it doesn't seem crazy. Like just
Doesn't
cut
do
and complete some to the top to the bottom.
Dylan is kind of incompetent, so he might not be able to do this.
Take the deck, cut it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then like that.
Great. And can you do that behind your back?
I can.
Oh, you're doing one-handed behind your back.
That's right. That's how.
Are you serious?
That's how freaking crazy I am.
That's impressive.
dexterous
And then you can
motherfucker.
leave it back there when you did it.
It is now
It's cutting complete.
technically cut. Yes.
And did you want to do it another time, or are you happy with recut?
I'm happy with it.
Okay, then I want you to take either the top or bottom card and sit on it.
Sit on it. How often do you tell people
Only in college.
sitting on it?
Yeah, and you can take out the remainder of the deck.
Okay. This is
Beautiful.
all gone.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
Put
that
this on the
technique.
table,
Gorgeous.
and I
Yeah.
want to make sure I'm still sitting on it and that you haven't reached up my ass when I wasn't looking.
It and you could, and if you want,
If
you
anyone
could,
was doing that, that'd be me, Dylan.
yeah. Exactly. You can you can see though if you took a look at it, you could see they are all different. I guess you need to look at that. But here, and
Yes.
you have this blue deck.
I do have a blue deck.
Yes, I want to show you what's inside here.
Okay.
So inside the blue deck, I actually took one card and I flipped it. So this is so you're gonna lose your mind here. No, seriously, this is crazy. I took one card out of this deck and I flipped it around backwards, and I don't know if the camera could see one card flipped.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just curious. What was the card that you took randomly from that deck?
The 9 of Hearts.
The card I was hoping you would choose.
Is the 9 of Hearts?
Hearts. You could take a look at that deck. Every single card is different. You could shuffle it up. You can.
What the fuck?
There's no 9 of
no
Hearts
other
in
nine of
here.
hearts there, and that's where it gets kind of spooky because it's like.
What did you do?
You're kind of a spooky guy, Jake.
Do people talk about how you should be burned alive?
Almost every day.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's a
get
big
it.
compliment, but
Has anyone ever like freaked out
All the
about
time.
like as in they were either angry or super uncomfortable?
Yeah, I want to hear
with
about
one of
those
your
reactions
tricks?
you're getting.
Like not
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's awesome," but like someone who's like, "No, fuck you, dude."
Yeah, just the over the top.
Let me
well, I used to. Well, some people come up to me afterwards and they're like, "Hey, I know it's real."
I know magic is real.
No, like psychic
Oh,
phenomena.
Okay.
Basically, and they're
Okay.
like, you're tapped into something.
Okay.
When in the reality is, there is psychology, there is body language, but there's also a lot of bullshit going on, you know. So it's not like I'm like some superhuman guy who has this like sixth.
I never
instinct,
once thought
third
that.
eye. Yeah. No, you didn't. But there are people who come up to me after and they're like, especially the stage show I do is very compelling. Like it's a lot of crazy stuff goes down.
Yeah.
So people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, like your secret's safe with me. I know it's real." And that is kind of then it's like, do you dash this person's perception of the world, or do you play along and be
you
like,
dash it. You dash it.
I don't know, because
You don't want. You're not ready.
who am I to also be like, actually everything you think is a lie?
You're Jake. That's who you are.
Maybe.
And you put them in their place. That's what Darren Brown does.
Yes.
He really does shit on everything, and I fucking love it.
He does. He
Yes.
does. He does do that. It's just like awkward, like when someone's like, or they'll be like, "I also have the gift," and I'm like,
Oh my god, dude, that's so weird.
that's what I'm saying. There's no good, because I don't want to be like, "No, you don't." Like,
yeah, there
I'll-
is no good response.
I'll basically
to that.
yes and everything they're saying. I'm like,
Perfect.
I'm like, wow, thank you for noticing and thank you for not saying anything.
You just play into it.
Yeah, I mean, who am I? Like, I don't
Yeah.
have I don't care enough to
I get
argue
it.
with this person
Yeah,
about their
yeah.
like deeply held world beliefs.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
so
When I was like
wild.
9 years old, I literally thought Chris Angel was the second coming of Christ.
No, you did not.
Because you learn about like, oh, Jesus is gonna come back, right?
Oh, wow.
And it's gonna be like this big thing, like second coming of Christ. And I would watch Chris Angel's videos of him like fucking flying over apartment buildings and like walking on water.
Yeah,
and I was
very
just
Jesus-y.
a naive kid. And I was like,
What
could this
the
be
heck?
Jesus? I think it's Jesus.
You thought emo street magician Chris Angel.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
Chris,
Jesus, yeah.
Christ, angel, like it's a lot of religious.
there was a lot going for it. And
He's
I was
walking on
just,
water.
Yeah, an
It does make me
unassuming little
happy
child.
to know that maybe Jesus Christ was just like this emo boy. This wannabe.
You don't understand me, Dad.
That is a lot. I'm pretty sure what's in the Bible.
No,
Yeah.
he's not my real dad.
Not my real
Fuck
dad.
him.
Yeah, literally.
Do you think Jesus was a magician? A
Um,
mentalist?
It's tough to say. I think he,
Could you turn water into wine?
sure.
Okay.
Given enough time and money, anything's possible. No, well, I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know what Jesus is up to.
We don't know.
I would say that people, like I said, believe what they want to believe.
Yes.
And also, I've done tricks for people that have been later recounted in a totally different way than they went down. And that's
Okay.
part of magic and mentalism is creating false memories. Like
Whoa.
the
Oh,
trick
interesting.
that happens in the moment is half of it, but all throughout you are planting seeds for them to remember it in an even more amazing way.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I can imagine that things that have been passed down over hundreds and thousands of years could maybe be lost in transit. Like,
I see.
Like,
Interesting, yeah.
stories grow.
Yes.
I see. You're disproving the Bible right now. is what
Exactly.
You're really beating around
Just
that.
New Testament.
If
You
any-
He's
leave the Old
beating around
Testament.
that burning bush right now.
But no, again, I don't know anything, and I'm sure that everything went down. How it
I'm
did.
pretty sure mentalists are not supposed to be humble, so there's something wrong with you right now.
No,
Something
we can be
going on.
humble.
I think they're humble.
They're
yeah.
humble people.
Yeah, they're
We
theatrical.
should call them a humble crowd.
No,
I told you.
I mean,
I was just trying to support my boy Jake.
I think I try to stay grounded, but people start believing their own bullshit.
Yeah,
for sure.
Really, they're
Yeah.
eating it all.
Oh my god! I mean, if you make when you make a living, having people think you have this power,
Yeah.
and you don't check yourself, eventually you're like,
There's a young Johnny
why?
out there right now who thinks you're the second coming, Jake.
I am Jewish and
There's
I
a-
am a carpenter, so I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Here
I
he
have a
is.
3D
And
printer.
you're about to wash our feet, right?
In the flesh.
No, we said lotion.
Lotion.
Nothing more.
Okay, right.
That's close enough.
Did Jesus wash feet?
Yeah, it was a big thing. He would
For
wash
who?
his disciples' feet.
No way.
Yeah, and it was a humbling thing. So it was like, I am God, but I'll wash your feet because I'm here for you.
And he would like suck the toes of
I'll
lepers or
suck-
something.
Yeah,
Suck people with
yeah.
leprosy?
Often
Yeah.
he liked the nails. It
There's-
was good protein.
Ash Wednesday and toe sucking Thursday.
yeah. And that's why they crucified him.
You
That's
eat
right.
the body, you drink the blood, you lick the toes.
You lick the
Those are
toes.
the three.
Yeah, the Romans were like, we need to get rid of this guy now. Burn him.
No, even worse. They fucked up his beautiful feet.
That's true.
They were like-
Oh, dude.
They were like,
Those
what
some
will make them
good-looking
so
feet.
pissed?
I bet he had hot feet.
Oh
Well-
my god, he could sell so much on OnlyFans.
They're like, you like washing feet? Well,
yeah.
say goodbye to yours, buddy.
It's
Jake,
God.
can we do a lightning round
Yeah,
with you?
let's-
All right. These are
Okay.
quick.
All right. Darren Brown or Oz Perlman?
Oh, Oz Perlman.
Okay.
I got to watch Oz Perlman. I don't know.
Oz
this guy.
Perlman or Lior Shuchard?
It's close enough. Oz Perlman for sure.
Okay. Trick or treat?
Ooh, a treat.
Okay. So
Oh.
are you gonna give? I asked for trick or treat. Are you gonna give me candy?
If you lick my toes.
Okay. Okay.
You can't hit on
Fair
you can't hit on
bargain.
every guest. It's not okay.
Fooling an audience or making a fool of yourself?
Fooling an audience.
Okay. Blow someone's mind or blow up on Instagram?
Blow someone's mind.
Okay. Perform a family-friendly show or perform in a ruthlessly adult-only NC-17 clothing optional bring your own toys show.
Family friendly.
Okay.
That's so good.
Plant a seed in someone's head.
Oh no.
Or use your head to plant a seed in someone else.
Oh, I plant a seed in someone's head.
Okay.
Can you picture the second one though?
I am, and I regret it.
Blur the lines of reality, or blur out lines of real Coke if we asked to do one right now.
I'll say blur the lines of reality, but in college I may be.
Okay, those college days, man.
We're about to do our Coke segment. But
Yeah.
now we can't.
Oh no.
We
Yeah, I'll
can't.
do our Coke
Skip
segment.
it.
Performing for an AI startup corporate event for $100,000.
Sounds enticing.
Or perform for a nonprofit gala for a Save the Children Foundation for $100.
There's only one right answer, and you're a chump if you get it wrong.
Oh, this is what my fiance and I talk about all the time. But I'll go with the gala.
Oh, such a good
Nice
guy.
guy. But it's the wrong answer.
Well, none of it's really happening, so I can say whatever I want.
That's true. Stooge in the audience, or the Three Stooges in your audience?
Oh my God, Three Stooges, and also I don't use Stooges, and everyone thinks I do. So.
Oh,
And
really?
I would love to perform for Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Wow. Well, they're dead, so it'd just be their decaying bodies.
That's fine.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
isn't Will Sasso one of them? Did they made a new one? They brought them back.
What?
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
didn't
that's
know
like.
that.
Ugh, I hate when they do that though. It
Will
kinda
Sasso
just-
from Mad TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the
Really?
he's
didn't
one of
know.
them.
Okay.
I didn't watch it, but I
I mean, not the
Guess
original.
no,
Keep up with
obviously.
Will
obviously
Sasso.
not.
I gotta
They're
watch
like
this.
100 years old.
Yeah.
Come on. We got plenty more. Okay. 10 of clubs, or club at 10 clubs.
What's 10 clubs?
Like you're going to a club.
Oh, at 10
You're
different
going
clubs?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna add a C, which is club someone who's a 10.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, 10 or clubs, or club someone who's a 10.
Well, I
does
don't.
that mean? Clubbing
Kill a
them?
pretty person.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think if that murder would involve me being hot to see if the jury would.
Oh yeah.
Side
No, you're the
with
hot
or
one.
against me.
Yeah, you're an 11 to their 10.
I better stick with the 10 of clubs.
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay. Jack of hearts, or put your heart into jacking off.
Man.
Do you
I put my heart into everything I do.
That's the right answer.
Okay.
See my corporate training here?
yeah.
I put my.
You got a
Yeah.
publicist that's like, I trained him for this.
Yeah, you clearly did not always just do stage performance.
Yeah.
You clearly also worked in corporate.
Okay. Holy Shit Magic Show, which is the name of your show at All Out Comedy, or taking an actual shit that produces a holy divine connection to the cosmos.
Wow. Definitely the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Spellbinding performance,
Okay.
or be bound by a witch's spell.
It depends on the spell.
Okay.
But
What's a good spell to be bound?
bound.
Yeah,
By-
you're the closest person to being a witch in this room.
right.
It's true.
Maybe like cursed with six pack. I don't know. That's like
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
cursed.
but maybe
yeah.
that means I can't eat anything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
I
'Cause you gotta
Do you
keep
want to eat
building up.
sugar or you want a six pack, dude?
every day is a different answer.
Okay. An iceberg takes down Jake, or Jake Berg takes down ice.
Oh, I want to take down ice. That's maybe the best question I've ever been asked.
Okay. Cure brain cancer with your tricks, or cure Dylan's chlamydia with one weird trick.
Brain cancer just as a whole.
Yeah, through your like mentalism
Oh.
psyche powers.
Oh yeah, you could deal with chlamydia.
No, I thought bringing him on would cure me.
Oh, dang.
Damn
He's
it.
got so many ailments that he needs cured.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't know if you knew you could get double chlamydia. You could have it twice.
If I've learned anything from trying to get a six-pack, you gotta love the burn.
You gotta love the burn.
That's the end of our lightning round.
Great job. I'm very
Yeah.
impressed.
Thank you. That's our mentalism.
It's a good question.
Is working hard on questions.
I'm a little disappointed you didn't have a question for every card in the deck.
Oh.
But maybe next time.
Yeah, I'll write down 100 of those,
On
and
a
then I'll
list.
use your trick, and then I'll
Definitely
whip
not
it out
100
from.
cards in a deck.
There's 52.
Is that true?
Do you not know?
You're a mentalist.
There you
Can't
go.
believe you
That's
knew
just
that.
great. This is just common knowledge.
There
No,
might be
nobody knows.
51 in that deck. I didn't count.
Oh,
It might not
do you
be a full
sometimes
deck.
lose cards?
Oh my god! I
All
go
the
through.
time.
I'm on a pack a day.
Pack a day kind of guy.
Burning through him. He's trying to wean off. You
Truly.
just see him with his little, what's those little pipe things that people blow into, and they get this
A vape? Dude, your knowledge is severely, honestly, very discouraging.
Oh god! It's late stage chlamydia.
yeah, dude. It's the
Stage 4.
Yeah.
I'm on stage 4
I think
right
this is
now.
what
Eating into
George
your
Washington
brain.
died from or something.
yeah, dude. You're like
die- can you
RFK.
die
You've
from
got a
that?
worm in
That's
your
what it is.
brain.
Dang.
One of them like killed Scarface. I don't know.
What?
Or
An
Al Pacino.
STD killed
yeah.
a mob boss?
No, it makes you
Oh.
insane. One of them
Yeah,
makes you
I think
insane.
syphilis.
Oh, yeah,
is like-
syphilis
Yeah,
will-
dude, that was a bad one. That was running
Do people still
through
get
the
that?
people of the 18th century.
Really?
Do people still
Yeah.
get syphilis? Probably.
If you're still out there, for sure. I don't know.
If you're watching this and you have syphilis, give us a comment.
Call this
and let us
number.
know. Yeah.
It's his number, and he'll tell you.
I'll tell you
how to.
how bad it burns.
Yeah.
1 to 10. I'm going to rate them all 1 to 10.
Syphilis is pretty bad though. You start like losing like limbs and stuff.
Really?
And
Yeah.
a lot of mental function. So you
Yeah.
start going insane and then falling apart.
What the heck?
It's
That's
a crazy
wild.
disease, dude.
Is there a trick that you've always been wanting to do, or tricks that requires a lot of money?
Yeah.
And okay, can you
I have,
can
like so many ideas for different things.
really?
Wow.
They're original ideas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Actual original ideas.
Whoa, what's that like? I've never had an original idea in my life. All
No,
of my
that's
jokes
great.
are
That's
stolen
why
from
you
Mitch
found
Hedberg.
podcasting.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
You don't need it. No, I mean, I have a couple of ambitious things that I would love to do.
And why would they cost so much? What are these things?
Oh, man. I mean, just fabrication and making cool props is just a difficult thing.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And I love building things and making them, but
Are you really a carpenter?
no.
Oh,
But I would say I'm a maker, and I do a lot of building and 3D printing and
Okay.
Yes.
manufacturing. But I would love to do carpentry. It just takes up a lot of space.
okay.
Yeah.
So what are we talking here? Are we talking in the realm of like something that might cost you like $1,000 to make or do in order to turn it into a trick, or 10,000? Like, do you have anything that's like $10,000 worth of materials?
Man. I guess if you gave me $10,000, I could find something to
You'd
do.
find some. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and it would probably involve like a helicopter or something
that'd be
like
so cool.
crazy.
Oh my
I feel like
gosh.
David Blaine's stuff are pretty expensive. Like, 'cause he's like, oh, how do you get like a human size ice cube to last for 10 days in the middle of New York? Like,
So-
he's spending a lot of money.
Well, it's really funny you say that. There's a magician called Dynamo. It was like the David Blaine of the UK.
Oh, okay.
He is like any UK person would have heard of Dynamo. He's like their guy.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
And I ran into him like a week ago, filming his new special outside my house.
What?
Like
In San Francisco.
yeah, my fiance sent me a picture. There's this big TV crew, and like she's like, "There's a guy with cards here. Do you know who this is?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!" So I like rush over, and they're filming right in front of my house. And this guy's like such a legend. It was like the most surreal thing ever. It's like seeing, it's like walking by and seeing David Blaine's Street Magic being filmed in real time.
Yeah.
And like Chris Angel Mind Freak, and just seeing
Yeah.
the person get ripped in half, and you're like, oh my god. So and we got to grab a picture and hang. But he was showing me some of the tricks he showed me like test footage they were filming of like the practice of some of the tricks on the special. And I can't like go into what it is because it doesn't get released till later next year, I think, or Christmas or something. But he's definitely spending $10,000. And I'm like, also, our practice looks so different. Like he is spending $10,000 just to practice a trick. And I am like out here shuffling a deck of cards.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But that was like a crazy surreal experience. And also, if some of these people like David Blaine and Dynamo are putting in like tens of thousands, like if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is what Oz Perlman charges for one show, to do a trick. Yeah. He's at $200K a show now.
$200K a show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
And he
he-
mostly does private stuff.
All private. No
Oh,
public.
he's not in. He doesn't have like a residency in Vegas
No.
or anything.
I mean, the residency in Vegas is not going to pay him that much for an hour. $200,000 for an hour long show.
Yeah,
That's
you're so
crazy.
right.
Like that-
I did go see David Copperfield in Vegas a couple years ago.
What'd you think?
The magic has been sucked out of that guy.
Yeah, his last
He doesn't
show
give a
is like
fuck
today.
anymore.
What?
It's today?
Yeah. Or
How
this-
old is he? 75?
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
does
he's supposed
3
to.
shows a day, 5 days a week.
Oh,
Yeah, he does
my
something.
God.
He does something like 500 shows a year,
Yeah.
and he's doing a lot of just like the same thing. So of course he's fucking tired of doing it.
No, I mean he's like barely there. He's like,
Yeah.
But I mean, there's something to creating a system where everyone else can do so much to the point where you have to do almost nothing. But
I don't know what you're
gotcha.
saying right now. What do you mean?
Like the production crew around it is doing all the work.
like I saw him as well recently, and it is such a well-oiled machine that
Oh.
he can basically just be a walking puppet and say some things and move here and move there,
Yeah.
and then everything's happening. But it's actually impressive because like the attention to detail and to like it takes 500 shows a year to hone this kind of stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I was watching this show and an assistant or a PA or whatever comes in and sets a popcorn bucket in front of me, and she's like, "You don't want to touch this," and then
Okay.
just goes away.
okay. Like it could be a bomb in there, you know.
Literally, I'm like, okay. And then like halfway throughout the show, David is like monologuing or doing whatever and walking
Yeah.
through the crowd, and then looks down at the popcorn bucket. I was like, and then grabs like a bite of like my popcorn.
Okay.
And that was it. That whole thing was there for the one kind of quirky beat where he eats an audience member's popcorn. And then and then like 5 minutes later, someone dressed in black flies out the popcorn. Like ran in, grabbed the popcorn, runs off.
what?
Oh, okay.
But they have it like honed to the level
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah.
hey, it might be funny if you eat an audience member's popcorn.
That's crazy.
So in the
there's no
blocking-
improvisation.
No, every second of that
Oh,
shit. I
dude.
mean, he's been doing this for 1,000 years,
Yeah, yeah,
500
yeah.
shows a year. Like,
Yeah.
what do you need to do anymore? Like,
Yeah, totally.
He's
You're
got
right.
like it all figured out.
Would you want to get to that though, or do you appreciate the spontaneity of a show,
Oh,
or you want it to be
ladder.
well oiled?
Both. So for my stage show, I do the same thing every night.
Okay.
But granted, it's different people's random thoughts. So the thoughts are always different.
Yeah.
So this person's thinking of this person or this person. Like I don't
Right.
know what they're gonna think of, but the structure of the show is the same.
Okay.
Versus in my close up, like I call mix and mingling, magic and mentalism. I'm trying new things all the time, and I love living on the edge and like doing a trick for a CEO that might fuck up, but might be like glorious.
Nice.
So like the risk is really the thing that gets me going now. 'Cause
Okay.
like if there's a chance this could go wrong, then it is 10 times more exciting for me. And I'm
Oh,
always
cool.
doing new tricks just to feel alive, because there is like a disparity though.
You sound pretty sad.
No, well, it's funny because you notice the disparity like with David Copperfield, where it's like it's a magic show, but this guy has no life in his eyes.
there's literally nothing. He's
Nothing.
like ambling about. Like he's a senile old man.
Yeah.
Like not understanding.
While the show is like happening around him.
Yeah, it's dude, it was crazy. It felt very odd.
But if I do a trick 10,000 times and I'm showing it to someone whose mind is about to be blown, and then I'm like just like tuned out going through the motions, it's like the disparity there is kind of crazy. So you have to keep it fresh and interesting for
nice
me.
Dopamine hits.
And it's
stuff,
better for them also, because if I love it, they love it, and you don't get that weird dead-eyed David Copperfield situation.
Yeah, I was like, why am I? We brought clients there, and I was like, oh, this was
Oh,
the wrong
really?
move. Yeah. Yeah, it was weird.
I can recommend good Vegas shows though if you want.
Okay, next time I'm in Vegas, gambling away
I have like
my
a top
fortune.
3. Yeah.
Okay.
God, I'm.
I can't stand Vegas.
No, it's too much.
It's too much. It's. I don't think it's the great part of America. I think the Bay Area is the great part of America.
Are you from the Bay Area?
No, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh,
so
sick.
But every time you talk about the Bay, it's like you're giving it a rim job. Like it's ridiculous.
I know. I would give it a rim job. Bay Area,
from the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
And you?
So, New York.
New York. Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're like
The trifecta.
Really, yeah, I was gonna say we're really like
Every
triangled
other
out.
good city. And then also the Bay, but I do love the Bay Area.
And the Bay is like a bit of a hub for magic. Yeah.
It is now.
It is now. How did that come to be? You
Col-
arrived or what?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not as much as New York. Like New York is obviously
Sure.
like
Right.
this seems like nothing compared to New York, but there's a decent magic scene, and frankly, it's kind of the corporations. Like it is.
Yeah.
There are not as many magicians. There's like compared to New York, there's like almost no magicians. It's a very small community of professional working magicians and mentalists.
Okay.
And then there's 1,000 AI tech companies who just got angel investment funding and don't know what to do with these millions of dollars.
Yeah. So they
And
throw
I'm like,
crazy
let me
events.
help. Yeah. How do I impress this client? How do I impress my team?
Yeah.
The ping pong table's out. Mentalist, and also like Oz Perlman is putting mentalism on the map. My grandma knows what mentalism is now.
Whoa.
And it's like, that's crazy. It reached her level. And like, it's been blown up on TikTok and all these things.
Yeah.
Someone had a bachelorette party and invited a magician, and it went viral on TikTok. So now I've done like 50 bachelorette parties.
What?
Nice. That's awesome.
So,
Is that your favorite clientele?
No.
What's your favorite clientele?
Rich corporate people.
Yeah. Taking their money.
Yeah. What am I like?
But I mean, as an actual like audience member, like who's fun to play with and to
Anyone who's down to have fun with me.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I do like, I just did it. So like 2 nights ago, I did a show, and it was one of the most fun times I ever had.
That's
and
awesome.
Like, I stayed like an hour extra because people were like losing their minds. One guy cried. His mouth was so
Oh my
low.
gosh.
They were
that's awesome.
hilarious and fun, and it was just like such incredible vibes.
I thought you were gonna say podcasters were your favorite.
Yeah. Well, then the other flip side is I did a private event for a group of coworkers like a week or 2 ago, and they're like work friends, so they were really self-conscious about like being normal humans around each other.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're like it's like coworker vibes instead.
Yeah.
Of,
Yeah.
and so
They couldn't have as much fun.
They can't go bananas.
but to the point
yeah.
where like something crazy would happen, and they'd look at each other to see, is anyone else like,
yeah.
am I allowed to react? Literally. And so the whole thing, I'm like, I literally had to stop and be like, hey, you guys having fun? Because if you're not having fun, I'm not having fun.
Yeah,
and then who are we doing this for? Like,
Yeah,
we
totally.
don't
Yeah.
like so it's the
Wow.
same thing where like sometimes at like a house party, like a jealous guy will come up or something and be like, oh, you're the magic guy? Show me a trick. And like cross his arms.
I love that you're getting approached by bros.
No, but
that feel
truly. And I'm
threatened by you.
exactly. And I'm like, really? Like, I feel like you're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like it.
This
So we
isn't
can
for
just
either of
skip
us.
this part. I know this alpha off. I don't want to.
Yeah. I'm gonna crush you. Dude.
You're gonna try to fuck me. You're gonna try to fuck with me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna. Even if I win, I lose. Like it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
every time it becomes a competition, I'm like, that is not the vibe at all. I'm trying to go for.
I guess there are magic competitions. Penn and Teller have been doing that show for a while now.
So I just applied for the
Oh, awesome.
Really?
season. I find out at the end of this month. if I'm
What?
gonna be
That's
on.
awesome.
Will you please reach back out and tell
Of
us?
course I will.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I competed in the Oakland stage magic competition a month or two ago, and
Whoa,
I
cool.
got second place. So
Nice.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
not the best in the Bay, but second best.
Who's the best?
I'm not gonna say his name. No, I'm just kidding.
He's in your pocket.
Don't hire him. Yeah.
You have him tattooed on your ass.
I
What?
can't get it off.
It was a guy named Perry, and he crushed it. He crushed so hard that the whole time we're like, well, I wonder which one of us is gonna get second place.
You all knew.
Sometimes you just know, and it just was part because the environment was so conducive to his type of act, which was more like manipulation and like large spectacle.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of microphone problems, so people couldn't really hear what you're saying. And
So
my
you need to be
job is
visual.
all speaking.
Yeah.
So, like, the mentalism is all like talking about
Yes,
things.
yeah.
And there's some interesting things that happen in the show, but it was not like his act just played for the room better, which is good to know.
Yeah.
But it was a sick experience, and I'm happy with second. And I got like $200 or something.
That's
Great.
great.
Which is
So if you were playing to a room with a bunch of blind people, you would have won probably.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God, I would have crushed. They would have been like, "What?"
Regular
this
blind
other
people
guy?
hate magic. They're like, I don't even know. But mentalism, they're fucking.
I mean,
into
I
it.
perform for blind people. I perform for deaf people. I perform for
Really?
like, yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Everyone, I've like anyone you could think of. I've done magic for, and it's always fun.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
And that's our bro.
I know there's a few people out here that have like theater spaces specific for their show. And then obviously you said you've traveled to Vegas. There's the people out there with residencies. You're doing this full time now. Are any of those kinds of things your goal? Do you want a residency in Vegas? Do you want to have a theater, or do you like the way the kind of like working a lot of
Flexibility,
flexibility, working corporate or working a bachelorette party or working a
It's not off the table. It depends on the money.
Whatever
that's
pays
what
the
it
most.
is. Yeah. Like I'm lucky enough where the thing that I want, the show that my dream show, is like my corporate show pretty much. Like
Okay,
I am not that interested in like crazy edgy stuff or like I just naturally gravitate towards a more publicly friendly style, I think.
Sure,
So
sure.
I don't feel creatively stifled in any way. I feel like I have so much fun every time I perform for corporate audiences that I'm not like, oh, but my dream show would be like in this like the basement of this theater and I'm naked and like that doesn't really, I don't care that much about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So but a residency would be cool. So one of my really great friends out here is named Andrew Evans, and he owns a venue called the Magic Patio.
Place is awesome.
Oh, you been?
Place is awesome.
Yeah,
Love it.
incredible. And he
is it the Bay Area's Magic Castle?
It's not. It's his. So he
it's
might
just
be
him.
Jesus because he actually is a carpenter.
Ah.
So he built this whole venue like
By hand.
by hand.
Yeah.
Like literally. And the story of it, which you know, is that he like had a show on his patio that started selling out so hard that the government or the local government shut him down.
Oh,
And
too many people, and it was
too many people
unsanctioned.
unsanctioned, not getting their cut of the pie.
Mm-hmm.
So they shut that down, and then he got this full venue, still called the Magic Patio. And I mean, he like sells out every like 3 shows.
It's hard to get those shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like
tickets to it.
it's a show that's just like I've seen the evolution of it. It's so finely tuned, but he
Yeah.
loves it so much. He's a really talented and genuine guy. He also, being a sick ass carpenter. One of his skills, I know, isn't that funny?
It's so funny that carpenter keeps coming up. Yeah.
One of those skills is
Yeah.
You're Jewish. What are you doing?
It burned a little bit. Wait, no, that's chlamydia.
Oh yeah.
He finds illusions. So illusions is like sawing a lady in half. That's
Sure.
like big stage things.
Yeah.
Those plans and secrets are all in super old books.
Okay.
And haven't been built in hundreds of years.
Oh.
And that's in part because the main guy who invented a lot of these and writes these books makes bad schematics, so people can't actually build them the way they're written in the book.
Whoa.
So people like he kind of tips, but he doesn't actually give his secrets away. But he is such a talented carpenter and builder that he is able to reverse engineer the way these things are actually built, and then build and perform illusions that have not been seen by anyone in hundreds of years.
He's resurrecting old.
Yeah, that literally
Jesus,
have been
dude.
unable to do. Yeah.
He's resurrecting him.
Whoa, he's the second
Yeah.
coming. It reminds me of David Blaine's new show. Did you watch it?
Yeah, brutal, visceral.
So good.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. It's on National Geographic.
His television show. I did
the
watch
television
that also,
show.
but yes.
Yeah.
So
Just
cool.
like talking these like people are like doing these like ancient tricks, and he's like, I don't understand how he's getting the sword through his body. He's like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Whoa.
And, like,
Yeah.
it's just wild.
Like traveling the world to like India and being like, this one guy has been performing this one act for his entire life and was trained by his ancestors, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like holding like gallons of water in your body to be regurgitated, or like putting spike. His Vegas show is gnarly.
I need to see it. I need to see it.
It's like hard to watch a little bit, but it's also he is the modern day Houdini.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he puts his body on the line for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he starts by like falling like 100 feet off into a bunch of cardboard boxes, and then he like sews his mouth shut, and like, stabs himself. In
And
a
he's
bunch of
really
places.
sewing his mouth shut.
Yeah. He's like hardcore. He's a hardcore dude.
It's so fucking cool.
And he holds his breath for like 13 minutes on stage. And that is what Houdini, like back in the day, a magic show was seeing like someone like Houdini go like be locked in a tank underwater upside down.
Upside down, yeah.
But then they'd put like a curtain around him. And
Yeah.
then you just wait like 40 minutes.
Dude,
And that's the show, is just waiting, just watching a curtain, and you're like, there might be a dead man behind that curtain. And
What?
yeah,
That was the whole. There's just a closed curtain.
closed curtain. He would get locked up by audience members in a crazy way, dropped in a water tank,
Yeah.
curtain goes up, and then you just wait.
Dude.
And
That's actually way more unnerving than the curtain open and watching him do it.
yeah, well, because then you're just have
Your
to be like,
imagination- yeah, it's like a horror film.
you start out holding your own breath, and you're like,
Yeah.
at some point you're like, "Whew, okay, well, I can't breathe any longer.
Yeah.
How much longer is this guy going to go for?" And then it like every second that passes, you're like, am I watching a man die on stage right now?
Yeah.
But like,
No,
I
thank
mean,
you.
in like today's like TikTok brain rot generation, the thought of just watching a curtain for like
Yeah.
a period of time
Never
sounds
fly.
insane.
Yeah, they'll never fly.
And Houdini's secret was that he'd get out in like a minute and then just
And just let the audience
stand behind the curtain, because he knew that the show was not like him escaping. The show was, holy shit, this guy could be dying in there right
Yeah,
now.
like the suspense
The
of it
suspense.
all.
He understood
Yeah.
that. And David Blaine is like, no curtain, big glass orb. You see the man in there not breathing.
Dude.
And you're like holding your breath, and I'm like, okay, that was like a solid 40 seconds I was able to hold my breath.
Yeah.
And this guy's in there for like 13, 14, 15 minutes, and you're at the edge of your seat like, this man is going to perish right now.
Are there any aspirations for kind of that, like putting your body on the line?
No.
No.
Well, yes and no. So in my act, I do this thing where I swallow a bunch of needles.
Whoa.
Oh my lord.
So that is like the one or two. There's like two visceral moments of my show.
Yeah.
And the needle swallowing took a lot of training to do. And to
Are
feel
we allowed to
comfortable.
ask if you're actually swallowing needles?
Yeah, I mean, it is. You should see it. I mean, I guess I could
see it.
technically do it right now, but it's like it's a little it's kind of intense, and it's like
I would-
all good. I
I would watch
see
the
you
shit out of
die.
that.
We'll
He's not
come
gonna
to your
die.
show.
yeah. No, well, that's the thing I like
He's a
most about it is that it's something that like nobody's doing because it's insane.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
David Blaine is in a league of his own, obviously, because no
Sure.
one wants to do that.
Yeah.
First off, yeah, you have to be a psychopath.
You have to be like an actual psycho to want to do these things, and I'm not at that level of like, let me mutilate myself.
Yeah.
The difference between him and me is I am totally fine like David Blaine gets like fucked up at these shows.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
I mean,
like
you're
what-
sewing your mouth.
One of the shows, he like I told you, he drops onto these boxes and he dislocated his shoulder, so he had to have doctors from the audience come on, pop his shoulder back into place
So you can finish.
so he could finish the show.
Ew.
Another show, he does like a smash and stab, it's called, where he
Okay.
has a knife or a spike like
Okay.
underneath
A cup.
a cup, yes, and you smash the other cups, and you don't know which one it is ostensibly, and an audience member mixes it up and tells you which one's to smash. And one of the shows, he just fully messed up and smashed the thing through his hand, and then went on with the show like, oh well,
Dude,
go to the
that's
ER
so
later.
gnarly.
That's awesome. The dedication.
That is the true thing. It's just pure dedication to
the craft.
the craft, and that part of it I get super inspired by. Like there's some people, like there's another guy, Sylvester the Jester, who is a friend of Amazing Jonathan, and his whole shtick was being a human cartoon character. But no, well, it's just like it's goofy, but at the same
like,
time,
yeah, it's clowny. Oh, we know a bunch of clowns.
Yeah.
We love clowns.
But he uses magic techniques to like make like his eyes do the cartoon thing or make his jaw drop, like sleight of hand techniques to look like. I would highly recommend watching clips of him. He is so sick, but he just has such a clear vision of what he wants to put into the world artistically and what he wants to do with this craft. And I get so inspired anytime like anyone of any craft or art or profession is like
Yeah.
so locked in on their art, you know?
So locked in, yeah.
So locked.
So how would you describe yours and or what you're striving for?
I'm so
artistically.
generic.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
I
we'll,
mean,
we'll edit that out. We'll edit that out.
no, I'm not.
Indian
I think I'm
shows.
good, but I think that
You're fucking great.
It's,
You just blew our minds.
but it's easy to blow minds.
Okay.
The thing about magic that's different than other art forms is anyone can learn a magic trick and like
Okay.
fool somebody with it, you know?
Sure,
Like
okay.
that, like you have that to hide behind. In stand up, you have nothing. Like I respect stand up so much because it's like, it's your words and that's it.
Yeah.
Either they're good words or they're bad words. And that's what you're living and dying by.
Right.
Like there are so many people who make full careers as mediocre magicians
Okay.
who can buy off the shelf tricks.
Yeah.
that
There's reading someone else's
people
script.
aren't going to know what's off the shelf, what's not. Like,
Yeah.
I do a lot of unique things in my act and show, and that's what fires me up and inspires me. But I guess I'm a blend of a lot of different influences. Like there's a lot of people in the space that inspire me. I have mentors, I have friends, I have like,
That's awesome.
I'm bouncing ideas off people constantly and like making it happen. But I would say that I kind of have like it's hard to explain because it's
If
like
it's unique, then like, you know, you can't just say like I'm a mix of like multiple specific people, right? It's
it
you are
starts as a mix of multiple specific
Sure.
people and then blends into, like, I feel like as an artist you start out copying a lot,
Yeah.
or you see someone and you're really inspired
Yeah.
and you want to be like that person, and then the more you do it and the more influences you have and the more you put yourself into it, you can create your own style. So
Totally.
but it's really hard to describe. Maybe I'm like a corporate Brooklyn guy.
corporate Brooklyn guy.
That sounds so like
Buy
That'll
him
be the
now,
name of
yeah.
that'll
Come
be
watch
the
the
name
show.
of the YouTube video. Corporate
I know.
Brooklyn guy blows our fucking minds.
Yeah. No, I mean, I keep it very light and fun and
Yeah.
funny, but also I care a lot about mind blowing, like people who care more about the there's people who care more about the kind of jokes and gags and stuff like that, and then I do care about that stuff, but I care way more that people are like mentally obliterated by the end of the show.
Totally. I think we're just about to wrap up.
Beautiful.
Jake, you have been fucking awesome.
Thank you. You
This
guys are
was
great.
super fun.
I agree.
Yeah, he agrees. Feel free to plug what you got going on. Where can people find you? What upcoming shows that people might want to go to?
Catch him
Lay
at
it all
catch
out.
him at Jewish Brooklyn
Corporate
guy magicguy.com.
Yeah, hire me for your company parties. I do public shows like once a quarter now. maybe like 4 or 5 a year. So check out my website, jakebergmagic.com, Instagram, it's Jake Berg or Jake Berg Magic. And the Holy Shit Magic Show is every first Friday of the month. I don't really do it anymore.
You don't go so much? You're on the poster.
You can still plug it. You can still plug
I'm on the poster. You should go. It's a great show, and they have incredibly talented performers. It's more of a variety show now.
He's at the corporate gigs while Sean Francisco's holding it down.
I'm just getting really busy. So
that's good. That's a good thing.
Yes, it's hard. I like every time I can do a public show, I will.
Yeah,
it's just so hard to turn down thousands of dollars to make no money, but it's still fun. I love hanging with people and performing, and I'm not a corporate sellout.
You certainly don't sound like one.
No, yeah, exactly. Corporate sellout, Jake Berg. My style, corporate sellout.
Well, this has been awesome. Thanks so much, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.